Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be learning how to make this beautiful wrap dress. This wrap dress will be working with 3.5 yards of this crepe fabric. Guys, thank you for always coming back. Thank you for our new subscribers and our returning subscribers. God bless you. And I'm just going in to take my measurements. I will divide my shoulder into 2, which is 8 inches. Guys, this fabric is so colorful that it's difficult for the shock to even show. I hope you can bear with me, but we'll still do it because we're already here. So my chest line, I'll be taking 9 inches for this tutorial. Then half length is 18 inches. Here we'll be working with just the chest line and the half length, and also the hip line. The hip line is 25 inches, and then the full length of this gown or dress will be 47 inches plus M allowance. So here I'm connecting my shoulder to my chest line. Now we'll be working with neckline width 3.5, and the depth for the back is going to be 2 inches. So I will use my curve rule to connect it like so, guys. Guys, here we're going to be cutting out the neckline because the shock is not that visible. I'm just trying everything I could to make sure you can see my markings and then follow up with the tutorial. So guys, here we'll be taking our armhole curve. Guys, we are drafting out the back pattern. This is the back pattern. We'll be using the back pattern to draft out the front pattern. So I've taken my curve rule to carve out my armhole curve. Then I will be imputing my bust measurement 44 divided by 4 plus 2 inches for ease and seam allowance. Then waist 37 divided by 4 plus 2 inches for ease and seam allowance. Then hip 44 divided by 4 plus 2 inches for both seam and ease allowance. I'll go ahead and connect it all down to the hip measurement. Then when I get to the hip measurement, I will just take a straight rule and drag it down all the way to the hem of the dress like you see me do. Now guys, I'm sorry if you're not seeing everything. It's because of the table. It's a little bit not as big as what I would have loved. So I'll go ahead and cut the back pattern out so that we can use it to trace out the front pattern. So guys, I will just go ahead and trim out the back pattern exactly as it is. Then we'll place it on the front pattern, and then we now go ahead to draft out the front pattern, which is actually the wrap. So guys, I'm done tracing out the back pattern. I'm placing it right on the front pattern like so. Now because the wrong face is not that visible, I'm trying to use the other face to see if the shock will be a little bit visible. So here I have taken out 6 inches. I just placed the back pattern on top of the front, and then I'm adding 6 inches to the front pattern. Now I'll go ahead and rule out the line and then confirm if it is okay. Now then I'll come to the waist line. My waist is 18, but I'm going to make it 19 because I forgot to take the shoulder slope, which I will be taking together with the front pattern. So I added 1 inch extra. So here I will extend the line to the front pattern then trace it down to where I took out my 6 inches. Then I will use this ruler to connect it right from the neck to the waistline, guys, to the waistline. Yes. So as I connect it like this, I will go ahead and then I will trace out the other pattern. I will trace it out to get that neckline that you see on the thumbnail, to get that wrap neckline. Guys, here I will be taking out the 1 inch for the shoulder slope that I forgot to take out from the back pattern. I'm taking it together with both the front and the back pattern. Then I'll go ahead and trace it out like so. So guys, I'm done tracing out both the back and the front pattern. Now if you look at it very well, you can already see how curvy the front pattern is, and the front pattern is more wider than the back pattern, because while you spread it like this, it's going to be lapping on each other. It's going to be lapping each other. I'm going to dress it now. How beautiful it came out, guys. Now I'm trying to spread one side of the wrap. I'm going to be joining here all the way down, then we'll join the shoulder like so. Then we'll bring the second pattern and then spread it like so, and make sure everything is aligning, guys. Then we're going to stitch on the shoulder and also stitch all the way from this side with 1 inch, guys, all the way to the hem of this dress. We'll take it to the sewing machine, stitch it, and bring it back for you guys to see, guys. So guys, I've gone ahead to stitch the shoulder. I've also folded the neckline. I folded the front neckline all the way to the hem of the dress. Yeah, I fold it down to the hem of the dress to make it look very neat. Now guys, I also did the same to the other side. So here we'll be cutting the belt. I've gone ahead to cut the belt. I made it I took out 6 inches, 3 inches on fold. Now as it is now, it's 3 inches on fold already. If you open it, it's going to give you 6 inches. Then the length of this belt is almost 2 yards. Yes guys, it's almost 2 yards, because I want my belt to be very long and then full. So we'll use our scissors to pull it out like so, take it to the right side, and then we're going to be ironing it for it to be straight and neat. There I'm trying to confirm it's almost 1 yard, but for the length is almost 1 yard for one. Then I'll do the same to this second one. Then we'll go ahead to cut our sleeve for this wrap dress. Guys, this wrap dress will be having a long sleeve, so we'll go ahead and fold our material like so. Take out our armhole measurement. I'll be working with 10 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance. I'll go ahead and mark it like so. I'll come down by 4 inches, and then I will use that to connect it from this toe all the way down to that 4 inches. And then I will come here and take note of my arm measurement, and I will go down to the hem of the sleeve to put in 5 inches plus seam allowance. Then I will go ahead and connect it first with this ruler. I'll connect it first with this ruler all the way down. Guys, I think this white chalk is better. I hope you can see and manage, guys. It's because our material is very colorful. Please bear with us. So I will go ahead and trim it out like so. Then I'll be using this one to trim the second sleeve. Then I'll go ahead and connect it to the gown. Guys, I've gone ahead to cut out the sleeve. So here we will just arrange our wrap dress like so. The joining, like I told you before, we join from this both pattern. Then we'll be adding the sleeve like so. We'll be connecting the sleeve right side facing right side at the midpoint of the shoulder and at the midpoint of the sleeve. Then we'll stitch down here all the way down. Then we'll also come down and stitch the side of the sleeve, and then we'll come to the hem of the sleeve and fold it by 1 inch, guys. I'll be folding it by 1 inch, guys. I've gone ahead to do that. I've joined my sleeve, I've folded it, and here our wrap dress has come out to be very beautiful, especially because of the fabric. So guys, I went ahead to open 1 inch at the right side of the dress, at the right side of the seam. So guys, this 1 inch, we're going to be joining our belt like this. We fold it and arrange it to make sure it's neat, and then we'll join it. But first I'll pin it down and stitch on this. Then when I'm done, I will also do the same to the other side. Now I'm joining the belt exactly where my waist is. At the 18 inches of this gown is where I'm joining the belt. I'll be using this side to connect into this place that I have opened 1 inch. I will just put it like this, and then this is how we'll be connecting our belts. And then we'll be taking it to the mannequin for you to see how beautiful it will look. Guys, here is our finished wrap dress. Guys, it's so beautiful. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. God bless you. Thank you for always coming along. I'm so grateful.